Grebnev vs Zverev in the Asian Individual Chess Championships 2025 Open Round 8 sees a Italian game classical variation Gioco pianissimo battle unfold. On e4. On e5. Knight f3. Threatening knight takes e5. Knight c6. Bishop c4. Bishop c5. On c3. Knight f6. Threatening knight takes e4. On d3 played by Grebnev transposed into Italian game classical variation Gioco pianissimo with d6. On d6. King castled kingside. King castled kingside. On h3. On a6. On a4. Bishop a7. Rook e1. Knight e7. On d4. Knight g6. Bishop b3. On h6. Knight bd2. Rook e8. Bishop c2. Bishop e6. Knight f1. Knight h5. Bishop e3. It is novelty move. Knight hf4. Knight g3. On f6. On a5. Queen c8. Knight f5. On d5. Knight 5 h4. Grebnev wants to play. Knight takes g6. Knight takes g6. On takes d5, and put immense pressure on the opponent. On takes e4 played by Zverev. Bishop takes e4. On f5. Zverev is looking to play. Knight takes h4. Bishop takes f4. Knight takes f3 check, and sees the initiative. Bishop c2 played by Grebnev. Grebnev wants to play. Bishop takes f4. Knight takes f4. Rook takes e5, and gain a significant edge. On e4 played by Zverev. Threatening pawn takes f3. Knight e5 played by Grebnev. Threatening knight takes g6. Knight takes e5 played by Zverev. Bishop takes f4. Knight f7. Queen h5. On g5. Queen g6 check. King f8. Bishop e5. Grebnev is preparing to play. Bishop g7 check. King e7. Knight takes f5 check, and gain a significant edge. Knight takes e5 played by Zverev. Queen takes h6 check. King f7. Queen takes g5. Rook g8. Queen h5 check. Think carefully what is the best move for Zverev. King f8 is logical continuation as Bishop takes e4. On takes e4. Queen takes e5. Queen d7. Rook takes e4. Rook e8. Still Zverev is losing. Let's analyze the main game. Queen h5 check. Knight g6 is not the best move played by Zverev. Bishop takes e4. On takes e4. Rook takes e4. King f6. Rook ae1. Grebnev is preparing to play. Rook takes e6 check. Queen takes e6. Rook takes e6 check, and sees the initiative. Bishop f5 played by Zverev. Rook e5. Grebnev is preparing to play. Rook takes f5 check. Queen takes f5. Queen takes f5 check. King g7. Queen takes g6 check. King f8. Queen f6 mate, and increase their advantage significantly. Knight takes e5 played by Zverev. Pawn takes e5 check. King e6. Queen takes f5 check. King e7. Queen f6 check. King e8. Pawn e6. Grebnev intends to play Queen f7 check. King d8. Rook d1 check. Bishop d4. Rook takes d4 check. Queen d7. Queen takes d7 mate, and increase their advantage significantly. Rook f8 played by Zverev. Queen g6 check. King e7. Queen g5 check. King d6. Knight f5 check. King d5. Grebnev dominated and took the game.